So guess what? Everybody's coming down on me for wanting to vote my conscience, right? Because I don't want to vote for a warmonger, right? Which is what Hillary Clinton is. She voted for the Iraq War, which to Democrats, that used to be a disqualifier. Ever since Howard Dean was a disqualifier. But now ignoring her vote on the Iraq War is the progressive thing to do. Which is ridiculous, right? Because we're still paying for that. People like to go, oh, we're still paying for Ralph Nader because of George Bush's mistakes. No, we're still paying for Hillary Clinton's mistakes. Because it wouldn't have happened without Hillary Clinton. They go, Georgia, the Democrats went along with George Bush. That's why we need a revolution. So why is it, she tweets this out. She said, vote your conscience. So I'm going to vote my conscience because I can't support a warmonger or someone who's against helping climate change, which she is. She's pro-fracking, which is worse, we've been told, than coal burning because of the methane. And she doesn't accept the science on fracking. So, again, she's just as bad as the people she's trying to point the finger at. She doesn't, because she's in bed with corporations. The Republicans are in bed with the fossil fuel industry, which is why they deny climate change. The Democrats are in bed with the fossil fuel industry, which is why they deny the damage from fracking. You see how it goes? And then they get to say we accept science because we think about the other thing, but this thing. So why is it if she says vote your conscience, and I vote my conscience, people are going to call me childish. People will call me a super dickhead. They'll call me uninformed. They'll call me a childish. Did I already say that one?
Yeah.
Petulant. They called me reckless. I've been called everything. Oh, my character has been assaulted because I'm too lazy to do, I don't have the character to do the work to get informed about Hillary Clinton. The problem isn't with people who are uninformed about Hillary Clinton. Your problem, Hillary Clinton supporter, is the people who are informed about Hillary Clinton's record. You duplicitous liar. So it's okay to vote your conscience. She says vote your conscience, but only if you're going to vote for her. Not if you're going to vote for Jill Stein. Then that's bad. But only if, again, she's entitled to your vote.
What Hillary Clinton's people are asking you to do, and they must have come around to this, they're asking you to overlook certain things about Hillary Clinton because the alternative is so dangerous.
And say that.
Yeah, I mean,
then say that. Please, let's overlook her horribleness. I can't believe we ended up here.
You just can't put that on a TV spot, though. I mean, how is that going to go down? You know?
Well, you don't have to write articles.
We know she's not
calling
perfect.
Bernie sexist or calling me reckless. You don't have to do stuff like that.
Right.
You don't have to go, boy, look at, I feel bad that Jimmy Dore's put in this position. He has to either support a warmonger who's pro-fracking and pro-Wall Street. He had to, that's his choice, or he can vote his conscience. And if he does that, I'm gonna smear him as not having the character to get informed. I'm gonna smear him. That's what people do, like I'm a bagel.
Right. You're cute. You're delicious and edible, I'm sure.
Thank you.
But what I would say is that, of course, that makes no sense. I understand the argument, which is, Jimmy, the viable vote, the vote that has a chance to carry the election, has to be cast for Hillary or Donald Trump. The Jill Stein protest vote is effective and in the protest arena, but it doesn't actually affect the likely outcome, which will be one or the other. I get that. And so in that context, they're saying, Jimmy, vote your conscience that way. But all the other stuff they're doing, which is keeping on the you're misinformed, you don't know what you're talking about, you haven't seen this stuff, that's, of course, it's because you're uber informed that you can make these points. She isn't a good choice. She's a bad choice. But given the alternative and I believe the guy she's running against is as mobbed up as you can be. I mean, really, he is a...
I heard he's in bed with Kissinger. I'm sorry. That's Hillary. Remember, he's in bed with some guy who secretly bombed Cambodia for a few years, no?
You know, I mean, and you're right. It's awful. I mean, they're, mommy and daddy are both bad. I wish I could say one was good. They're not.
But she has some more experience of her own. She took some sniper fire in Bosnia. Trump is such a liar.
But
vote your conscience, but only if your conscience tells you to vote for Hillary.